Hey folks, attorney Andrew Branca here from Law of Self-Defense, and I have some exciting news. It seems my traveling is about to pick up pace over the next few months, and that has given rise to a new initiative we're offering to Law of Self-Defense Platinum level members and our partner level members on YouTube, and that's the opportunity to participate in a personal meetup with yours truly. Where our travel plans allow, we're going to try to carve out a couple of hours or more of each trip to do an informal meetup with any platinum or partner level members who would care to meet in person. These are entirely informal meetups for purely social purposes. There are no lectures, no sales, nothing like that, and certainly no fee. Everyone just pays their own way. It's just a chance to meet in person, share some stories, maybe some jokes, take pictures, and of course, I'll be happy to sign books if anyone brings one. I expect these to be late afternoon to early evening events, although I suppose they might run longer for those who wish to stay longer. Perhaps, if circumstances allow, we'll even go full no tie. No promises on that, though. I often have early mornings the next day. I currently have 3 such meetups planned for this week and next week. In Amarillo, Texas on Thursday, March 3rd, in Oklahoma City on Saturday, March 5th, and in Austin, Texas on Saturday, March 12th. Attendance will be limited both in number and to platinum and partner level members only. Sign up is free, but mandatory. I figure we can manage perhaps 10 or 20 people at these informal meetups, and that's about it. People will be added to the attendance list in the order that requests are received. Please do not request a slot unless you are reasonably confident you will attend. Don't make me sorry that I added you to the attendee list because you proved a no-show. To request a slot on the attendance list, you must email us with the relevant city where the meetup's being held, your actual first and last name, and your YouTube handle if you are a partner level member, to the following email address, member@lawofselfdefense.com. Now, for general planning purposes, I can tell you that each meetup will be in the general center of each respective city. On the morning of each meetup date, I'll email out a confirmation email to the attendance list with more precise location info and expected time for the meetup, usually again late afternoon, early evening, as well as a link with a web page indicating any last-minute changes, for example, in case we get tossed from a venue and have to relocate. I'm sorry to say, if you don't get that details email the morning of, it means you're not on the attendance list. No offense, it just means we maxed out before we got you. Also, for those who are confirmed via that details email, I must ask that you do not share the meetup details with others. First, these invites are intended for our platinum and partner level members only, and yes, we will be checking. Second, I can't have 80 people show up to a meetup for which I'd expected 20. That wouldn't be fair to anyone. Now, of course, if you are attending and you'd like to bring a spouse or partner to accompany you, that's entirely fine. But if so, we do ask you to indicate as much in your email so we have an accurate total count. So if you are interested in requesting a slot to an in-person meetup with me in Amarillo on March 3rd, Oklahoma City on March 5th, or Austin, Texas on March 12th, please email us at member@lawofselfdefense.com with the name of the city, Amarillo, Oklahoma City, or Austin, in the subject line of the email so the intended city is apparent, and be sure to include your first and last name in your email and your YouTube handle if you are a partner level member, and don't forget to indicate if you would like to bring a spouse or partner. Remember, these in-person meetup opportunities are limited to our Law of Self-Defense Platinum level members and our YouTube partner level members. If you're one of those, great, you're already qualified. If not, you might consider becoming one of those. You can learn more about becoming a platinum level member at lawofselfdefense.com/platinum, and more about becoming a YouTube partner level member at lawofselfdefense.com/partner. Okay, folks, that's all I have for you for the moment. I look forward to meeting a bunch of you at these upcoming in-person meetups in Amarillo, Oklahoma City, and Austin over the next week or two. Until we do, remember, if you carry a gun so you're hard to kill, that's why I carry a gun, so I'm hard to kill, my family is hard to kill, then you also owe it to yourself to make sure you're hard to convict. Until we meet in person, I remain Attorney Andrew Branca at Law of Self-Defense. Stay safe.